Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. In the last episode we left off here. However, as you can probably see by my Estus, I did just go back to the last bonfire and rested up because I had like 2 Estus flasks. Used up most of my resources to kill the stray demon. Oh shit. This ledge is always like kind of scary. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pick up the large shards here, upgrade my weapon, and go on our way. Because that's basically all there is here, and I wish that crystal lizards weren't such a pain in the ass with the ass stock. Maybe this one on a hill kind of will be easier, but the hollows, that's a problem. I'm not gonna get that, am I? So is this the crystal lizard that actually drops large shards? Because there's one that drops something else, I think. But whatever. Okay. Did not know he has throwing knives. Because those ones definitely do drop large shards. Oh yeah, I did not have my shield out. It's difficult to parry without a shield. There we go. It's really annoying, like, not having a kick. It's something that you don't really notice until you don't have. That's the only disadvantage of these weapons, especially the ass stock. It's really good, but damn, the kick is needed. Especially since there are quite a few like these shield type enemies are quite common. Alright, gotta corner this motherfucker. And as long as you keep hitting it, I don't know why it's always the first move that misses. Thank you. And there's one more down there. Yep, it's already trying to escape. See, yeah, it's... Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Maybe that's the method I should use. Did that... No, that didn't die, did it? It had like... maybe 1 or 2 HP left. Lightning spear. Fuck, now I gotta reset this area. Well, actually, does quitting and reloading work in this game? I don't even know. We're gonna find out right now. I'm pretty sure it does work. Because that's gonna make my life really easy. I'm hoping to get to the Abyss Watchers in this episode for sure. Not that far when you think about it. Alright, come on. I'm really hoping this works. I never know. I never know. Yep, that does work. Alright. R2 attacks are the way to go. Are you... Okay. I have like Dark Souls 2 flashbacks suddenly. Where crystal lizards are super difficult to hit. And it's not normally the case in this game, but apparently the S-Stock is just one of those weapons. Thank fuck it has that slashes on R2. Otherwise I would be screwed. Okay, that one is gone. I'm fairly sure that doesn't drop large shards. That one. Shrine, yeah. Because we'll upgrade our weapon and then we'll head back. Because we're not going to go back to the old wolf anyways. Because the other bonfire is in like a better location. So I feel like I'm making now decent progress. We'll see how this episode... Oh yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, I can gain 1 level. And... the question is, do I have consumables? You know, Okay, that's weird. Whatever, we're gonna upgrade. I guess the game wants me to upgrade. And let's see. Yeah, I do have consumables. Is that gonna be enough? I'm not sure. I think it costs like about 900 souls. Do I have... No. Alright, raw ass stock. There we go. Cool, we're not gonna be able to do anything else with this for quite a while. Takes a while for you to start running into large shards consistently. Okay, let's go to the Keep Ruins. God, my PS4 is making a lot of noise. It's just really hot here. And it doesn't like the heat, I know that. No, like, this type of machine, no console or PC does. But, you know, it's okay. Hopefully it's not gonna explode on me. And if it does, well, you're not gonna see this episode. There's that, of course. Okay, this is the annoying part. This part of the swamp, because you have those big sorcerer dudes you gotta deal with, who are fucking annoying. But maybe with spells, I can take them out at a distance. I'd rather just not fight them close up. I mean, the difference in damage is significant, I would say. I hate these poison areas. Whatever the next Souls game is gonna be, I really hope it's not gonna have a poison area. Because the thing that annoys me about these areas is always that you have to get poisoned. Like, there's no way, you know, if you're skilled and you play well, there's still like no way to avoid the poison. Alright. Let's see when I get into lock-on range. Actually, you know what? This should be like a nice platform. Yeah, okay, that's good. Of course, these things are still fucking annoying because of these attacks. Exactly what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Half of the time I even forget what they can do. I thought he was gonna go for the big explosion. I feel like this game has the most annoying... Did it walk into the fire? This game definitely has the highest number of annoying enemies in the series, for sure. Because, damn, that was irritating. And I always gotta remember that I need to upgrade my catalyst. Start upgrading it. Oh, fuck. Always forget it comes from behind. Oh well, you know what? Take the invincibility, use it. Or the cutscene invincibility, more like. Cool. It's gonna open the door. Homeward bone. Okay, and that's it. I don't think it can go through that little gate there. And of course, yellow finger Hazel is gonna be invading. Yep. I prefer fighting her here. There she is. There's that annoying cloaking. She has the Farron Flash something. I don't know which one she uses. Apparently she cannot avoid spells. Yeah, use your Estus. She has, I think, 3, like all the NPCs. Don't want to fight you in the fucking swamp. That's the spell. That actually dealt a fair bit of damage. The pick you gotta be careful of. I swear I dodged that. I hate this NPC. Because she doesn't, like, she has no poise, but somehow she fucking... Okay, I'm gonna die, yep. Nothing I can do there. Because she has no poise, yet she always manages to get off her attack. It's so annoying. Like, I've never had her not trigger that attack eventually. Because I should be interrupting her. Because she has no poise, but... what can you do? Should I? Yeah, why not? We'll fight her again one more time. I could just go and say fuck it, but... I kind of don't want to. Even though I'm probably not gonna use the hazel pick. It is technically a catalyst. Fuck it, I'm not gonna use it. I don't even have the strength for it. It's just... you saw what it is. It's like the war pick. But it can cast sorceries. It's more like... I think it's better if you're not going for a pure int build, as far as I know. Because it does need some strength. Shit. Okay, you know, that's not gonna be a problem. That dealt underwhelming damage. I think that, yeah, that dealt about the same. I like how they don't even wake up. Shit. I was hoping to get one of their weapons, because those are kind of rare. The Corvian knife, I think. The Corvian scythe. And there's also the catalyst, which can cast pyromancies as far as I know. It casts poison. Yeah, that's what it does. Kind of like the bat staff did in in Dark Souls 2, I mean. Gonna ignore these darkwraiths for now. Because we want to hit the bonfire. They can have their fun there. And I think I'll make the loop here. Open the shortcut, pick up a few things. And then we'll get to, we still have plenty of time. I think the Abyss Watchers are gonna be fairly easy. I'm not sure. I've never fought the majority of the bosses with like a mage character, so I really have like no preconceived notion of how this is gonna go. Maybe it's gonna go well, maybe it's gonna go horribly. So far everything has gone fairly well. Or it's gone standard, I would say. Haven't had more or less trouble with any of the bosses. And these things take no damage from magic, so there's that. Do the old spin to win. I know one of the stabs we're gonna be picking up later, catalysts, does upgrade with Titanite scales. So we gotta keep these around. I'm fairly sure it's the crystal one. Yeah, and there's Great Magic Weapon, which we're immediately gonna switch to. Because it's just... that's one of those things that's just plain better. The fuck? I aggroed this guy? Okay, well... he's angry. And he's dead. I didn't think I would aggro him, but... oh well. This guy is more interesting. No, that's... okay. It's a bad idea. Although I do have 9 Estus or 8. What the fuck? The chase down. I swear... or is this the guy you can't parry because he has an ultra great? I don't know. I think it's only 200. I mean two-handed that you can't parry an ultra great. Man, that's a lot of damage. That is a shit ton of damage. That's literally 2 hits that was a stun lock. So technically a 1-hit kill. You know what? We're gonna roll without human form for a while. Because I don't want to waste any more. Oh yeah, while we're here. Might as well make the switch. Again, this is just the type of spell that's straight up better. So it's gonna help. It doesn't have that much int requirement either. Like most characters can easily, with some stat investment, use great magic weapon. No lock on. I'm so pissed about that. What the fuck was that? Like, I'm getting hit by an enemy and it locks onto the other one sitting like 2 meters away. Cool. Well, it was interesting. Hopefully I did not aggro the other enemy. Oh yeah, before we do anything here, I'm gonna go melee. I'm not gonna fuck around with the spells. Because it's like, yeah, this guy's much easier to hit that way. I cannot move. That's the problem. It stun locks me. It's really annoying too. I just like gotta not get hit. Why am I even fighting this thing? What's it gonna lead to? It leads to a coal, I think, that I'm never gonna use, but at this point I kinda wanna kill him. Just to get even. I don't know why this breaks lock on. That's kind of stupid, but whatever. Because it doesn't make sense. I don't think the other games did this. As far as I know. I don't think they even had enemies in this kind of like sitting state. Or no, not many. Thought that was gonna be a backstab. Zone him out, which is not gonna work. No, 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 no. Oh shit! You can dodge it just barely if you mash. Fuck you. Could have at least dropped something. That's a decent armor. Of course, the twin blades, which are super OP, as far as I remember. At least that's what most people do speedruns with. And you know that if people are doing speedruns with it, it's probably OP. Because that's kind of like all about... What the hell? There's just a gap there. Okay. Thought that was like a super hidden wall or something, but... No, just a gap. So we're gonna head back, rest at this bonfire, maybe go back? Could gain 1 level, which is... I don't know. Is it worth it? You know what? I can get my souls back, I think. No, 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 it's not worth risking. We're gonna head back. No reason not to. We'll level up. Maybe buy a new spell. Maybe. I don't know. And then we'll get to the Abyss Watchers. I can go overtime in this episode. It's okay. But hopefully we won't need to do that. Nice. Okay, so... let's go and gain 25 int. Finally. We're quote-unquote halfway there, because 50 is like... I think 50 is the highest a spell will go.
Back again, I love it.
Great Farron. Do I have this? Yeah, I have. No, I don't, because he sells out, doesn't he? We'll buy Great Farron Dart. It's not that impressive, to be honest with you. It's just Farron Dart slightly more powerful. So yeah, I think with 156 souls we can go. If I die, I won't be too mad about losing that. Again, I'm interested to see how this boss will go. Because I think I will use melee as well. Think maybe phase 2 will be easier because I can just keep him out with spells. These guys are not the strongest, that's the thing about them. But a cool boss nonetheless. I mean, to be fair, I will still say that if you're new to this series, this game is probably not the one you want to start with because it is hard. Even though there are quite a few gimmick bosses, the bosses that are present and are not gimmicks tend to be fairly challenging. Okay, well, these guys are busy with the darkwraiths because they do... Oh, shit. You know what? I'm not too mad about that because... I'm gonna do this. You know, I would really like if a darkwraith could save my ass here, but okay, you know what? There's a way to glitch this boss out, as far as I know. It's what speedrunners do. Not exactly... Oh, come on, I hate that. And the thing about this boss is you just gotta go in. Because, okay, yeah, this is... Because he has no poise. Except he can fuck you like that. Or they can, more like. Come on, I need my helper. What the fuck is... Oh shit, I'm getting stun locked left and right. Thought I could knock him out of it. Kind of did. So who's alive? Yeah, it's always the enemy that wins. I think he might have like more HP or something. But again, not too worried here. Can't believe that hit. If this hits, yes. Okay. I shouldn't have skipped that. That's a cool cutscene. Okay, he knows how to dodge. Or maybe not. He takes a lot of damage though. Okay, we do gotta be smart. Can't believe that hit me. That was a bad idea. Fuck. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It's more difficult to just spam spells than I thought. Especially the second phase. I thought I would be able to keep him out, but if I do think about it, this guy does get him fairly easily. It's gonna be a bitch to fight this guy though without human form. Because I don't want to waste another effigy. Still have 7 though. I don't know. Wait for the darkwraiths to have their turn. I can always just summon, of course, which it's kind of the bitchy way out because this boss just goes down with the summon. What's his name? I always forget. It's sellsword something, right? Would be nice if I could buff my weapon. Which I can. Okay, I did not expect that. Nice. Thought that would reach. Oh, he's not. Okay, there he is. I might actually deal more damage just hitting them. You know, than backstabbing. Because I'm pretty sure I could have backstabbed him there. This does deal a lot of damage though. Fuck! This is... I'm still dead. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I thought I like glitched out the game or something. Well, that was... Man, that... I got greedy. I got greedy there. That last hit. I didn't think it would trade. I honestly didn't think it would. That was funny though. Still gotta watch the cutscene though. Same thing with Ornstein and Smo. Way back in Dark Souls 1, if you traded the last hit and you died, you still had to watch the cutscene. Well, not had to, but you know. Okay, so we have the solution. It's Great Magic Weapon. Because apparently it deals a shit ton of damage. This is the guy we gotta kill though. Oh shit. I aggroed more, and that's not good. I think I'll still be able to use the spell. Or maybe not, because he's right on my ass. Yeah, okay, not now. It's okay, it's okay. Got the backstab animation, but no actual backstab. Cool. Heal. Sometimes I'll let off a spell when I can. Why does he do that sometimes? Motherfucker. Don't tell me all three are on me right now. It is fucking insane. He absorbed the spell for him. Man. Okay, this is getting really annoying. I'm getting... And these are just like bad luck things. That's the thing about these multi-enemy boss fights. Sometimes the optics are just bad. It just works out badly. Like, if I hit them with that spell, he would have died, triggered the cutscene, and I would have been okay. Again, sometimes it's just how it works out in the game. Gotta wait for these darkwraiths. They are slow as shit though. Because getting that great magic weapon really helped. I do like this mechanic though. Gotta give them props. I wish they had more parts in the game where you had this, where two factions of enemies fought each other. Because it's super cool. And they only have it at like a few places in the game. That might have been a bad idea. Yep. Okay, that was a bad idea. Although maybe overall it's gonna work out well. No, because I mistimed. Okay, we're already down in Estus. That deals a lot of damage. I'm getting worse. I'm actually getting worse. Should I just summon and get this over with? Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. I'll clear out this area, summon whatever his name is, and just go. Because we're all about progress here as well. We're not gonna... I know there is like people who think you should never summon for boss fights because it's cheating and all that. I don't give a shit. Like, if you beat the boss, you beat the boss. I remember I did get a comment. Someone said that playing kind of like these hybrid int builds is very difficult. And although this is not going to be a hybrid, I still kind of remember that comment. And who knows? Maybe this is a difficult character type to play. Alright, so the tactic here is to not do that. Are you seriously not letting me lock on? Okay, we screwed up there. Because I was gonna say the tactic is to kill, or I mean aggro one of the darkwraiths. Because the other one alone cannot kill all these Grues. I think they are called Grues. Alright, come on. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. Because you don't want to fight two darkwraiths, because this can happen. Fucking poise. Yeah, I screwed up. That's what you gotta do. You gotta like isolate one, because then the other one will die, and it will still kill some of the Grues. And you can clear them out, use the effigy, get the summon, and be on your way. That's what I'm gonna try again. You also don't want to aggro both of the darkwraiths, because that's also bad news. Through the wall, of course. Love it when that happens. Has the other one fucked off? No, he has not. Should be death. Cool. I'm gonna take a risk. Oh man, it's still kicking ass. It's kind of awesome to see though. Again, cool like idea for a section. Oh, it's halfway dead. It's not gonna get through the two with the spears. Yeah, it's for sure gonna get killed. Just gotta watch it go. And it's going really slowly. Come on, Darkwraith, you're putting me to sleep. Yeah, he does not know how to fight these spear ones. He always gets killed there. Blackhand Gotthard. It should be an easy name to remember when you think about it. But anyways. Alright, let's go. Hey there. Let's wave to him or point up. You do get a free gesture, which is a pretty cool gesture, by the way. Alright, come on, don't get distracted. Let's buff up. I think we'll just go buffs for now. Mistimed again. You can really screw these guys up together. Just gotta dodge out of the way here, because the other one is coming. Yep. I mean, this boss is fun like this, isn't it? When it's just all chaotic. And I just gotta not die. What the hell? Hit him up in the air. Okay. Man, that was quite the scramble there. Alright, heal. No, 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 no. We're not gonna get... Fuck. Can we just do this? Oh, shit. Why are you focusing on me? Although, well, that's a stupid question. Yeah, do that. Nearly died there. Can I just point that out? Gotta watch my stamina as well. Don't know how many flasks Gotthard has. This is kind of like the perfect Sorcerer teammate boss killing. God, I can't even talk because I'm concentrating pretty hard here. It's like you have a Sorcerer, you have a melee guy. Perfect combination. There we go. Got the final kill. Thanks, Gotthard. I always knew I could count on you because you're really strong. Man, that was a little bit more difficult than expected because it's just my HP and defense, which is naturally gonna be low with this type of build. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. That was okay in the end. Didn't go too far into overtime. Yeah, at least we got what I wanted to do done, so that's always good. Thanks for watching, everyone, and goodbye.